Alert in Arunachal Pradesh as water level in Siang River is on the rise. Assam Chief Minister asked district administrations to remain prepared for all eventualities. Relief efforts on war footing in the aftermath of Amritsar train tragedy. President, Prime Minister expressed their grief. Anti-flood measures will be factored into smart city construction in Arunachal, says Union Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs. Men in blue get ready to face the Caribbeans at Guwahati Wanderers tomorrow. West Indian captain says the match will be tough. And all arrangements in place for Guwahati Wanderers. More tickets released online. Traffic restrictions to be imposed around Barshapara Stadium. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee. Now the news in details. In news from Arunachal Pradesh first, the water level in the Siang River is on the rise after water started overflowing from an artificial lake in Sangpo River in China. The artificial lake was formed some time ago after massive landslides in that area which blocked the flow of the river known as the Siang River in India. Meanwhile, in view of increasing water level, 2 NDRF teams from Kolkata and Bhubaneswar arrived in Pasighat today. The district administration has already issued an alert and all precautionary measures have been taken. Deputy Commissioner Tamio Tatak told Doordarshan News that the administration is constantly monitoring the situation. According to official reports, the Siang water level has increased by 3 meters in last 12 hours.
Memorandum of Understanding Agreement करके रखा हुआ है MOU ताकि वाटर ये इशू में शेयरिंग करने इंफॉर्मेशन शेयरिंग का तो अभी हमें चाइनीज गवर्नमेंट को भी अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए कि ये लोग कोऑपरेशन दे रहे हैं अच्छा से भारत सरकार के साथ में
जो नेचुरल डैम जो बन गया था वो शायद ओवरफ्लो हो गया तो ओवरफ्लो होने के कारण से ब्रीच हुआ है ब्रीच होने से भी वो लोग कह रहे हैं
In Assam, additional National Disaster Response Force teams have been deployed in Dibrugarh, Dhemaji and Lakhimpur districts. Dibrugarh Deputy Commissioner said the water level of Brahmaputra in the district has increased but under the danger level. The situation is being monitored and the administration is ready to tackle any eventuality. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has instructed several district administrations to prepare for any eventuality in case of floods. His instruction came after reports that landslides have formed an artificial lake in China which might burst out causing sudden floods in downstream areas. Sonowal also spoke to External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj over the issue.
सरकार माननीय বৈদেশিক পৰিক্ৰমা মন্ত্ৰী শ্ৰদ্ধা সুষমা স্বৰাজ ডাঙৰীয়ানী দুপৰীয়া ভাগত মোক টেলিফোন যোগেদি জনালে আৰু সেইবাবে আমাৰ সকলো ধৰণৰ সাৱধানতা অৱলম্বন কৰিবৰ বাবে তেখেতে আমাক নিৰ্দেশ দিছে আৰু সেই ধৰণে আমি SDRF NDRF আৰু যিকেইখন জিলাত ইয়াৰ প্ৰভাৱ পৰিব পাৰে বিশেষকৈ
In national news, in Punjab, the persons injured in the train accident on Friday evening are being treated in various hospitals, including Civil Hospital, Guru Nanak Hospital and Hartej Hospital. The mishap occurred when a crowd of the Sera revelers that had spilled onto railway tracks while watching burning of Ravana effigy was run over by a train. Chief Minister Amrinder Singh has announced a compensation of 5 lakh rupees each for the next of kin of those killed and free treatment for the injured. A state mourning has been declared today and all offices and education institutions are closed. President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several other leaders have expressed grief over the loss of lives. Modi announced a compensation of 2 lakh rupees each for the family of those killed and 50,000 for the injured. In Manipur, the State Cabinet has approved the draft Manipur Lokayukta Rules 2018. The historic decision was on Friday taken at the State Cabinet meeting held at the DC office complex, Kangpokpi, with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in the chair. It was the 6th cabinet meeting conducted outside the state capital. Speaking to media persons after the meeting, N. Biren Singh said people have been constantly demanding institution of Lokayukta in order to bring transparency in governance and root out corruption.
Power puthokada bani 1 megawatt masi puthokada basi rate ta agi company duga ekoi government
In another national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today held talks with his Sri Lankan counterpart Ranil Wickremesinghe in New Delhi. Earlier in the day, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh met the visiting dignitary. Swaraj and Wickremesinghe exchanged views on strengthening bilateral relations and reviewed progress on development projects. In a tweet, Home Minister Rajnath Singh said he had a fruitful meeting with Wickremesinghe. He said they deliberated on further strengthening cooperation between India and Sri Lanka on issues pertaining to security and terrorism in the region. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said a drastic change has taken place in the Manipur police under the present government in the last 1.5 years. The government is also receiving positive feedback about the people-friendly attitude of the Manipur police. The Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said this while addressing the 127th Raising Day function of the Manipur police in Imphal. The function was also attended by several ministers, MLAs and top civil and security force officers. The Chief Minister said the police need the support and cooperation of the people for rendering selfless service to the society. In Arunachal Pradesh, Union Minister of State with independent charge for Housing and Urban Affairs, Hardeep Singh Puri, has said the landslide and flood situation of Itanagar and Pasighat will be taken into account while preparing for a smart city. Both the towns have been chosen for development as smart cities. Landslides and floods often trouble these two towns during the rainy season. Puri is sure that the concerned authority at the centre will work on the parameters to deal with natural disasters. Talking to the media in Itanagar on Friday, he said there is no doubt that the latest technology will be available for constructing the smart cities.
Taking special measures to deal with the particular geographical situation which is prevailing. I'm very happy to find that in all the flagship programs of my ministry, whether it is Swachh Bharat, whether it
Indian cricket team is all set to play their first one-day match of the India-West Indies series at Barshapara Stadium in Guwahati on Sunday. The Indian team started their practice today at 9 in the morning, in which all the players took part under the guidance of coach Ravi Shastri. Talking to the media at Barshapara Stadium, Captain Virat Kohli said they will walk into the stadium tomorrow with full strength. He said the fourth in the Indian batting order was a major concern for a long time. Now Ambati Rayudu will play on the position. On Khalil Ahmed, the new member of the squad, Kohli said the team has found a good left-arm seamer after a long time, left vacant after the retirement of Ashish Nehra.
The only position that we were trying to figure out was number 4 for a long time, and we tried many players which unfortunately could not be capitalized or cemented in a way that we would have wanted. We were looking at Rayudu for England, but again, some guidelines that had to be followed, because of which he could.
On the other hand, briefing the media today, West Indies captain Jason Holder said the first one-day of the series tomorrow is going to be a tough one, as they are playing against one of the best cricket teams of the world. They have lost both the previous 2 tests against India. The one-day squad, in which many new faces have been included, will play with full confidence on Sunday, Jason said. Several star players like Chris Gayle, Kieron Pollard and Bravo or Sunil Narine will play in this match. Later, the team took part in a practice session.
Yeah, definitely. I would say he's added a lot. He's obviously given a lot of people opportunities, and he's spoken quite well to them individually as to how to go about being successful on the international circuit. He's done well for Australia.
Meanwhile, the Assam Cricket Association ACA today said the gates of the Barshapara Stadium will be opened at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Talking to the media in the stadium premises, ACA Vice President Debajit Saikia said additional 4,000 tickets have been made available online from today. Deputy Commissioner of City Police Traffic Amandeep Kaur, who also attended the briefing, said altogether 5 gates will be thrown open for the spectators. She said some restrictions on traffic movement will be in place, especially the road from Sarabhati to Lokhara will be declared one way. City Police Commissioner Pradeep Kumar Saloy was also present at the press meet.
And it will be the 14th ODI match in Guwahati. The first was played in 1983 between India and West Indies when Nehru Stadium was the venue. Fortunately, my friend indicated me that in this new stadium also the first ODI match is going to be played between India and West Indies.
प्रॉब्लम पाए कि मोए रास्ता तो बिसारी को पारा नहीं बा मोए गेट तो बिसारी को पारा नहीं तो अमार गुत्ते चारों पीने अमार ड्यूटी दिया से
In Tripura, a marathon dedicated to the martyrs of Border Security Force was organized on Saturday. It was held at Swami Vivekananda Stadium, Agartala. Attending the occasion, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb said 4,000 martyrs have sacrificed their lives for the nation. Among them, 400 were from the BSF and of them 20 were from Tripura, which means Tripura is a land of the brave, he added. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said political activities should be aimed at protecting precious lives of the people and building cordial relationship among various communities. Speaking at the inaugural function of the Women's Market, Kangpokpi and Foundation Stone ceremony for transit accommodation for doctors and teachers at Kangpokpi and Saikul at IT Road Junction, Kangpokpi on Friday, the Chief Minister said politics should not create division among communities living in the state. And finally, in Manipur, Forest and Environment Minister Thornaujam Shyamkumar on Friday visited the Tobumai village in Senapati district. The minister, along with Losai Dikho, Minister for Printing and Stationery, visited the village after attending a cabinet meeting and other functions in the Kangpokpi district. He called upon the villagers to come forward and combat global warming by conserving and protecting the environment and wildlife. Well, that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.